What's up, dudes and dudettes? How much do I have? That's okay. This one's even gonna be short anyways because I need to jump in the fire after this. And the fire in this case is the shower. I'm only showing it like this. You can see no hidden tamperings. So the product I get is the product they sent. And if they sent garbage, then you know who to blame. They have weird, like, it feels like the tape is made of cardboard. I have no idea what the fuck this box is trying to do right now. It's not trying to be a box, that's for sure. Okay, there was a box, and then inside there was more box. So that is at least to where maybe. That looks cool, actually. I don't know, it's pastel colors, but shit, it looks cool, actually. Alright, and this one seems to be a slightly different pizza box than what I'm used to. Just a little slidey slew, and then a draggy drew. You can see there. Put it down safely. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. Empty. So packaging is at least... It gets an A- because I know I've seen better, and also it also gets an A- because of this, which this is not their fault. This is Metal Blade's fault, and that's a minus point for Metal Blade because they're posers, basically, a Metal Blade. And they don't know how to ship a record properly. Now that's not me saying that. That's verifiable fact. You can Google that, and you can find out very easily that this shrink wrap is doing more harm to the fucking final product than it is good. So don't let your wannabe elitists friends fool you. You don't know what they're talking about. And also, it makes it a fucking pain to open. So it actually gets a B- for this whole fucking shenanigan. Because now, it's supposed to... They're going to be like, oh, but you have the edges so it's easy to open. Well, the edges would be easy to open if they fucking open. I bet you... I cannot get this out myself with ease without bending some shit or whatever, which is why I give a B- already to stupid ass Metal Blade who doesn't know what the fuck a record is. If you're gonna ship it in any plastic sleeve, it's gonna have to be those proper big heavy duty plastic sleeves. And I'll even show one once I get this product out and I know I can do it. You see, these are supposed to design it to be easier to get out, but they're actually not even helping at all. Alright? Let's see. Did I bend it? Yep, slightly bent in the bottom. And that's not because of user error. That's because of fucking stupid shrink wrap. This is poser right here. And for all the guys who complain about plastic going in the ocean, well, there you have it. There's another reason for someone who's of the gay culture to be pissed off at it. Now here is a plastic sleeve that is okay. See this sleeve? It's a little thicker, and it actually goes around the vinyl, but here's the thing, kicker, oh shit, you can get it out. You actually are able to get it out of the fucking sleeve with ease. And you ship with these, and your vinyl will be fine. Now, this one's a little more slidey. Like it's sliding the record, which is kind of funny. So, maybe use a better example, like a tire sleeve. There's more sleeves in there, like, you know. They might slide a little in the sleeve, but that's fine. That's at least the least offender. So, look at that. Not my fucking dirty mane. So I'm about to jump in the shower after this. That is money right there. And the back, I mean, I haven't looked at it properly, but you can see it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This album is a little different. It doesn't have any bonus tracks. So, there's that. They did ship it properly. Now, let's see. What do we have? That is not just... Ooh, that's a little more stuff in there. I swear if that's just a fucking... Ooh, now we're talking... Oh, never mind. That's a download code. I thought this was a sticker, but it looks cool as shit. It looks like a sticker. I could put that on the something. I mean... I don't usually like download cards unless they look like this, man. Like, put a pin in that. Maybe we'll do that. I'll probably use it just to use it, the download card. And then we have that. And we have... Alright, this is some advertisement. There's a new Ingested, new Armored Saint, big deal. But there's Vomitory, which I need to check out actually. And they have a Hell Awaits 40th anniversary. Is there anything cool other than the fact that it's splatter vinyl? What do we say? What do we got? It doesn't say anything. It just says anniversary edition vinyl and CD box. Which I'm guessing the box comes with vinyl, CD. That might be a slip mat. Not a slip knot, a slip mat. Or it's a picture disc. And slip mat is actually what you put on your player, so. And I think you get some like cool memorabilia in there. Some case candy. And you get Live from Boston 1989? Why the fuck would you source a 1989 performance? There, I can tell you, there is 100% guaranteed a clean as fuck quality goddamn Scaruni from the live performance in the actual Hell Awaits fucking year. Now we're checking. Alright. And here we have... It's like they finally listened. But now... you take a look at the marble, which is more of a gray marble, honestly, my version. It's slightly blue, but it's blue in the sense that the asphalt or the sidewalk is blue in a certain light. And... I mean, what is this? On the vinyl, I mean, it's old school, I guess. It's the old school doesn't have the artwork. It usually has the vinyl, so it does get a pass. But also, why the fuck is none of the songs numbered? Now that doesn't need to happen, but I can pull out an original fucking vinyl with numbered songs. That's not hard to find. That is, dude. I'm spitting all over it, so it's not as nice already, because it's got my gunk already, 2 seconds into holding it. But, dude, it actually does look really fucking nice in person. It's not blue by any fucking stretch of the definition. There's a little blue in there, and when you shine it in the light, it might have a slight blue hue to it, but boy, does it ever look clean. Yeah. It just reminds me of asphalt, gravel, etc. And, of course, I'm going to gently put it in there because this is going on the player. That means we have to shelf Malevolent Creation Eternal. Put this away so I can do it easier. I don't know why I'm showing this, but you know, fuck it. Fuck it. You know, they don't show you this in Vice City. Not sure what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but you know. Now, I know they get a bad rap for kind of having bad quality. I mean, the cover on this is fuzzy as all hell. You can't see it in the picture, but Back on Black, the quality of the sound on their reissue is really fucking good, actually. And that's what really matters. The vinyl can look like a fucking pizza, and I don't care. If it's fucking, you know, if the pizza sounds good and tastes good, I don't give a fuck how it looks. We're not at a fashion show. Now, I do give a fuck how it looks if it's a colored vinyl, which is why I was kind of like, it's not really, you know, blue, but it's like grayish blue. Alright, now we can slide it out again. And then, we can put it on the side one. You know, the vinyl itself is clean. And, yeah, all nice. And we have here the lyric sheet. Once again, no band photo, which is kind of... Yeah, no band photo. I liked that on the last vinyl, actually. But we have, you know, lyrics, music and lyrics. And we can actually see here, if we sit down, that music and lyrics are, in fact, by Jack Owen on the first song. And the first lead melody is Jack Owen, followed by the lead guitar solo. It's Ray Suhi. And then there is a lead guitar solo by Jason Suckoff. I pronounce his name like that intentionally because it's funny. And then we have the next song, Destroy Remains. The first one is Approach Your Grave. I mean, what are you watching this if you don't know what the fuck it is? Destroy Remains, music and lyrics, Jack Owen. So, lyrics, Jack Owen. How's that? The fucking guitarist is writing the lyrics. In fact, looking at this, everything is music and lyrics, Jack Owen, until we get an exception. And the lead on the second song, Destroy Remains, is just Ray, naturally. I will just basically assume any leads are by Ray Suhi, unless I say different. You know, Mr. Blood and Guts, completely Jack Owen's idea. So, for what it's worth, if you like the lyrics to any of the songs up until Skin Coffins, because that is written by Chris, if you like any of the lyrics on the songs from Approach Your Grave all the way into Wrath and Terror Command, those lyrics are all Jack Owen. That means Unmistakable Smell of Death, the most popular song on the album, has lyrics written by the guitarist. So, you tell me. And then Skin Coffins is the song where Chris Barnes actually writes lyrics. Still just music, Jack Owen. And in fact, none of the actual music is written on page 1 by Ray. Unless he's on the second one. Oh, well, the second side changes things up quite a bit. That's crazy. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs are just Jack Owen. And the last 6 songs, because there's 12, I remember that much, is Jack Owen and Chris Barnes. So the first 6 are just Jack Owen, and the last 6 are the lyrics by Chris Barnes. I like that, because it's like a concept a little bit, you know? But music all across the board. Jack Owen, riff writing, ideas, putting it together. Lyrics for all these last songs, Chris Barnes. And actually, there's not many guitar solos actually on side B, because side B only has 1 guitar solo according to this pamphlet. I did listen to it. It feels like there was more guitar solos, but maybe I'm misremembering. I know my Wrath and Terror has a guitar solo. It says it does. So I guess, for what it's worth, you know, it's the way it is. And it's nice. Nice quality. Good quality. Fine china. This is guys will pay top yen for this. It's good yen. Good yen. If you know that. Bonus points if you know the reference. They have Satanic Royalty in a Metal Blade on reissue for the 15th year anniversary. That's good. If you want my recommendations for other stuff. Because if you want my recommendations for other stuff to get, Monstrosity, Screams Beneath the Surface, Midnight, Satanic Royalty, Hell Awaits 40th Anniversary. Hell Awaits is a great album. If you don't own it, you might as well own a couple copies of it, you know what I'm saying? And Vomitory, I bet it's gonna be rocking. And, yeah. So, without further ado, I'm gonna take a shower and then listen to the album. Now, what we can do, just because I'm so generous, is we will go to Unmistakable Smell of Death, the second last song, and just give you guys a little idea of how it sounds. Dropping the needle. Here we go. Oh. Wait a minute. God damn, it sounds good. I was just surprised. I was like, damn, is that really the way it sounds? Yeah. Fuck me, it sounds great. I'm prepared to listen now. Now, of course, they did do Screams from Beneath the Surface, Metal Blade. And it did sound good. The even with the packing, you know, pisses me off a little, but what can I say? I'm about to take a shower.